Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is No Chefs here. On today's episode, my straightforward and easy way of making one variation of Noodle炒面, beef with noodles, stir-fry style. All of the ingredients should be pretty easy to source. Soon you will see my minimalistic choice of vegetables to go with this dish, but you can use anything you like or have. So with no further delays, let's get started. So the main ingredients for my dish will be the ground beef, 1 pound, 93% lean. I'm gonna use all of this. This needs to be used very soon. Noodles, use the noodles of your choice. This is what I like. These are just rice noodles, not sponsored. I transfer them in this container just because they fit. There's about 100 grams. I've got 1 large green onion. I will use white parts for stir fry and green parts for garnish. I've got 5 cloves of garlic, ginger, probably use about a half, make it into matchsticks. Got a green chili, a bell pepper, toasted sesame seeds, sesame oil, non-flavored oil, my case, vegetable, oyster sauce, light soy sauce, not light in sodium, but light in color. Cooking wine, in my case, Shaoxing cooking wine. A tablespoon of cornstarch. We'll mix equal amounts with water and use as much as you would like at the end to thicken the sauce. And the first step that I'm going to do is soak these noodles. Add comfortably warm water and let them soak until they're soft. It'll probably be about 20 minutes before they get soft. Now I recommend for you to get a plate and start preparing all of your ingredients, placing them mindfully in the order in which you will be using them. This outer layer of the onion is quite dry, just no problem, remove. So that was my shortcut to chop up this onion pretty quickly. Now let's take care of the garnish. Garnish is supposed to be pretty, so these dry ends will go. Cut really thinly. Garlic, pretty easy. Now if these end pieces are so large, definitely can remove them. They're tough to chew. Then just mince as fine as you prefer. So this is my personal preference. Ginger. I'm gonna use a spoon. I think it's the easiest way. The size is like my index finger. Now just going to cut it in small flat pieces. Make sure you use the flat side down so it is very stable and safe for you to use. And then just matchstick shape. Long chili, I want to try to do some strips too. About this section. You can keep the seeds and membrane for heat, but in my case, I think the spiciness is okay already. Just for better presentation, I'm just going to remove it. Keep a few seeds, why not? I think it is a lot easier to cut pepper from the inside. There you go, the bell pepper. Do this. Maybe a little bit more. In the stir frying, try to stick with one size. Choose one and then make sure that the rest of the ingredients are about the same. You remove this membrane, and now same concept. So here's all of the vegetables are prepped. Okay. Alright, so while preparing all this, our noodles are nice and soft. The water is still warm too. At this point, it's pretty safe to just go ahead and dump the water. Here we go. This dish is going to come together really fast from here. Heat on high. That feels pretty good. Non-flavored oil, because the ground beef that I have is very lean. But if yours is like a more traditional 80% lean, maybe no need. When you see the oil become so liquid, you know it's really hot. So go ahead and start breaking down the meat. At this point, let it brown a little bit. Take a look. All right. Garlic, ginger, onion, all goes in. Quick toss. Now next, this meat is going to look much better when it browns more. That liquid is not our friend. Take a pair of chopsticks with the paper towel. And let it fry and get color. Let's see what we got. Alright, I don't know if you can see, we're looking for this kind of color. So, let it just sit and brown again. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna break it down so it will be more fine. See? We're getting some color over here already. That's good. At this point, the meat is done. We can go with peppers. Give it a nice quick stir. Noodles are going in. I have a half cup of hot water. Half cup soy sauce. A few tablespoons to oyster sauce. We need to give this all a good mix. That, my friends, already looks delicious. See if the noodle is done. Perfect. I'm going with a little bit of cornstarch and water. There you go. All of the sauce has been absorbed by the noodles. Last step, sesame oil. Off the heat. Final toss. There you go. Time to finally eat. This is one of the dishes that makes me really happy. Well, as you can see, this dish is pretty easy to make. However, it is very delicious, filling and satisfying. If you do make your variation of this, I would love to see it. Take a picture, tag me on Instagram, or post it on your YouTube. As always, thank you so much for watching. I wish you nothing but the best, and I'll see you next time.